Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm from the company QCL, and I'm here to talk to you about the link between microorganisms and net zero carbon. So the project I'm talking with you today trials a new innovative type of monitoring, Sentry, to help a case study water company become more energy efficient in their wastewater plant operation. Next slide, please. Most sensors measure physiochemical properties, for instance, pH, ORP, and so on, to act as a chemical proxy for understanding biology. However, Sentry directly measures the microbial metabolic activity of any microorganisms in a water body. This means by using Sentry, water companies can directly and in real time get an online understanding of their biology to better understand what's happening in their wastewater and at their sites. It's essentially like a Fitbit for biology. And better yet, it's not an optical technology, so there's no calibration, no cleaning, and no maintenance required. It works by capturing the electrons produced when microorganisms respire, similar in concept to a microbial fuel cell. This is known as the microbial electron transfer rate. Next slide, please. This water company were interested in using Sentry to categorize the incoming wastewater stream and identify periods of low organic loading into the facility. This would enable them to maximize aeration efficiency. So to trial this, Sentry devices were fitted in the bath, one on the influent to the bath and one on the effluent to the bath. Historic data was statistically analysed using a signal decomposition, which identified key repeating trends in organic loading, as you can see in Figure 1. We found evidence of over-aeration using the Sentry probes. Figure 2 details how high dissolved oxygen ratings correlated with low MET activity, basically indicating periods of time when the process was being over-aerated. Based on the Sentry results, the operators plan to divert flows during the low organic loading periods from the bath to the ASP. The flow redirection will allow operators to minimise aeration in the bath, so they'll be turning off the blowers in these low loading periods to save energy. Next slide, please. At this specific site, we're looking at between a 10 to 20% energy saving. This equates to a saving of £50,000 to £100,000 per annum. I'm really interested in more sites and more companies giving this a go, using Sentry to build a whole control philosophy, and for any other applications you can think of and beyond. So thank you very much for listening to me present today, all about microorganisms, net zero, and Sentry, taking the very first step towards net zero carbon. I have been Natalie. Please feel free to get in contact with me via email, LinkedIn, or Twitter for a hello, a cup of tea, or even a bit of a lunch and learn session with me for your team. Thank you very much. Goodbye.